Alright, moving on to the hand of Harvey 2.0. Harvey 2.0. Wicked. Got all the way to the hand, and I haven't mentioned his name. Of course, his name comes from the straws that he's built with, his skeleton. He's named after the Harvey straws. It's genius, I know. So this is actually more of a claw than it is a hand, but we're going to start with this base piece. You're going to fold this the narrow way rather than the wide way, and the reason for that is these holes are designed to line up with the outside of the larger straw and sort of clamp it in place. Okay, you don't have to push the straw through very far at all, and we are going to use these white stirring straws, roughly an 1/8 inch in diameter, a little bit larger. And again, when I designed this, these holes on the templates are designed to be this diameter, whatever it is, slightly larger than an 1/8. I've actually used the 1/8 inch punch on these holes, which seems to work. There's a little give in the foam. Again, you might need to use the pencil just to slightly largen. Did I just say largen? Just make the holes slightly larger. Largen. That's a great word. I'm gonna not use that ever again. So put that straw through on one side and repeat the process on the other side. I can see that I'm actually becoming less focused with the project because I've built it so many times, and more focused on having some degree of personality in my voice, so that when you're watching this, learning how to build the Strawbots, you're not wanting to punch yourself in the face because you're bored. Alright, so we're going to start with these white, again, lower claw hand pieces. I can't remember what I called them. They're sort of tapered on the outside, so the flat side is going to go towards the center. Then we're going to put one on this side and back around the other side, like so. Give it a little bit of a squeeze and a crease in the middle. And same thing on the other side. I so can't wait to download, robot sound effects and bring these guys to life in stop motion animation, which is of course the whole reason why I built these things. Okay, I think you can see where we're going with this. You've got the finger pieces, same thing, tapered on the outside. We're going to need another little straw section through the top, trim to rough length, and put the finger on the outside. I'm trying to actually watch myself do this on my computer screen and with one eye, and watch what I'm doing in real life with the other eye. This, of course, for me is impossible, and I'm sure that most of the time I'm getting my hands in the way, so that you guys probably, when I've done this, you're like, well, I wish he'd get his hands out of the way so I can see what he's doing. Or I wish he would stop talking and build the damn robot. Okay. Alright, last finger in place. Again, this is the, you look at the plans, this is the basic version of the claw. I have a more complex geared version where there are gears down here and it looks cooler. It doesn't really function the way I'd hoped it would, but it looks freaking cool. Okay, so you've got these in place. The last thing we're going to do is put these small elastics on the outside just for a little bit of detail. Now, these are going to pull a little bit, so it's important to have equilibrium. Equilibrium, nice. See, I just made up for using the word largen earlier, which isn't a word. Okay, so and for the smaller elastics, skinny ones, again, any color you want. I'm still hoping to find some black stirring straws here. I prefer the black to match with the other ones. They're out there. I'm just waiting for them to show up in the mail because I have ordered them. Okay, so testing the claw, you know, nice movement on there. And again afterwards, you can come back, fine tune, and do a little snippy snip on the claw. Do 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 do. Sound effects are cool. Mine aren't. I'll download some later.